gets the whole shot off the line? And away we go. AJ Myers with a rocket ship start there. And a great one as well further back from Michael Riccio. He'll have nowhere to go with it. He ends sixth. And around off the bat, David Carmody and Jay Irwin off into the grass. Irwin, hand in the air there at Carmody. He's trying to muscle his way out of the dirt. And look at this up front. Billy Musgrave is fighting for the lead over AJ.
Yeah, Billy Musgrave already firing shots at AJ Myers. And he has a teammate right behind him in Josh Conker. So they're going to work together here and try and get ahead of Mr. Newcastle himself and the Magic Man, AJ Myers.
Nathan Nicholson in fourth there. What a great return. Again, just like Chase Jones, not too much karting action for Nathan Nicholson. He's looking good as Jones goes wide there out of the... in contact, Charlie Steins up and over the front end of Jones. And both of them are going to lose a ton of spots as Chase got kind of shoved wide there in the scale tower 90. And from there, he was just hanging on, and Charlie Steins popped over the front end. Probably some damage to both. And speaking of damage, how about the damage and the heartbreak to the championship for Jay Irwin, as he is going to have to watch all 18 minutes plus 2 laps from the sidelines. He is under heavy fire from his former teammate and Soda USA's newest shifter pilot, Talon Yockel, who is pressuring him tremendously for fourth. Let's check this out. Down to turn 1. Is Talon close enough? He's setting him up. High, low, inside. A little wiggle over the kink. But he gets it done. The number 1 plate's up to fourth.
Not the best opening round for Yockel, but looking to get a much better finish here this time out. Alan Isambard as Nicholson blows the braking zone into the barriers for Nathan Nicholson and out of this one early.
Lots of stuff to talk about in these first few laps as we have finally spread them out up front. And looking back here, this is again Riccio. Annie Rule making a move there on Gavin Bailiff. So Rule up to 7 and mark them all up one more spot higher with Nicholson out. So Annie's up to 6, Riccio into the top 5, Bailiff there 7. Annie Rule is up 10 spots as here comes Ian Quinn. He's up a ton as well. All 11, nearly 12. Check out Ian Quinn though. Again, he already tried one attempt on Bailiff. He obviously feels pretty fast on that PSL Beer Alert. Now he's going to look to the inside in the short chute. Got him. Quinn got a good exit, but he didn't get the best launch down the straight. Rule's got a massive run. She's going to take it all the way to the inside on her teammate and get clear. Annie Rule into the top 5. Riccio back to 6. Let's see if Quinn tries to stuff it. No, he can't. Riccio's actually going to go back in on Rule in the shark fin, and that tripped up Ian Quinn and allowed Gavin Bailiff to get back by. Yeah, Michael Riccio here, just a consistent run hanging on as Quinn gets back by. Gavin Bailiff is going to answer again. And this right here is a totally different circumstance than what we've seen in most other classes today, where we've been preaching about how you need to be patient and kind of time your passes. In shifter, it is so tough to make a pass the moment the opportunity arises. Even if it's on a guy who just got by you, you might as well take it. And so that has now brought in Eli Fox and Justin White to the mix.
Quick update here on your leaders, AJ Myers and Billy Musgrave. 2.2 seconds the gap in between. Oh, and there goes Justin White on the inside of Eli Fox there. He's going to get stuck on the outside, and they continue to go side by side here. White on the inside of the green corner. He gets through. A little bit of a hip check in the process as well. Gavin Bailiff again on the rear bumper here of Annie Rule. Does Bailiff go? Taps the back of his helmet. Telling Ian Quinn to continue to push him here. There goes Rule on the inside of turn number 14. She's able to get clear, and now going to be the lead magic cart and try to pull away here from Gavin Bailiff and Ian Quinn.
Yeah, smart move by Bailiff to kind of fade low. Riccio, another send in the shark fin, back on his teammate. So Riccio shuffles Rule back. Now Quinn, again, still getting nothing but a rear bumper right in the front of everywhere he wants to go from Gavin Bailiff. Finally, he gets it done on the inside, forces his way through, and he's going to bring Justin White along with him as well. And that's the one risk you take by defending your position that many times in a row. And it's bought Michael Riccio and Eddie Rule a little bit of real estate, as Rule is going to send it on Riccio in the scale tower. Another big move down the inside. She'll retake fifth.
In the shark fin for Michael Riccio, but he's going to fall under fire to Ian Quinn, who goes on the inside and gets clear. So Riccio not going to be able to go back on his teammate there.
5 minutes plus 2 laps to go. He's close enough on Riccio. He could send it right here. Does he? Oh, no. Riccio covering it off smartly. Now he'll get a little run to the outside, kind of let him back in. Look to cross him over, and Riccio's got to stay narrow. It's going to open that gap up in front, but check it out. White tried to send a nose there, and now he has to go on the defensive as Gavin Bailiff is looking, and here comes Fox to the inside of Bailiff. he'll get by.
Yeah, and another driver got through there as well. That was Joseph Lowney, who got through for the 10th spot. As they go side by side, a little bit of contact between Lowney and Fox.
Room to battle on their own. 9th, 10th, and 11th on screen. Fox, Lonnie, Bailiff. Fox going low there in 1 to kind of hold the spot. Here comes Lonnie again, door to door. He gets through. Joseph Lonnie into the top 10. Oh, and Fox pops the rear tire. Pops them both out of gear, and Gavin Bailiff's going to get around Fox. And that gap is going to open up quite a bit now to the 8th place of Justin White.
Ian Quinn was able to get around and ahead of Annie Rule, who falls back to the 6th spot there. So Annie Rule looking to get back on Ian Quinn there.
Watching 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, the oil leaking as Justin White tries to move on Michael Riccio. It's not going to really affect performance of the driver too much that has the leak. It'll more throw the guy off behind him because it won't leak enough. It's
last year since Conker's been on the podium as Lonnie there, looking for a move on his teammate and Justin White.
Yeah, couldn't quite get around him in turn 1. White parking the bus on the inside now as we are down to 2 laps to go, and that's allowed Gavin Bailiff to slip through. So, and for the Magic Man, this is a typical performance when it comes to Indiana, and more than anything, a typical performance when you've got AJ Myers at the wheel. Out of the final 2 turns, AJ Myers dominates the weekend in Indiana. He is king of the castle in Pro Stars.
AJ Myers, what a performance as Billy Musgrave and Josh Conker get set to cross the line now. 2nd and 3rd, rounding up your podium.
Talon Yockel crosses there in 4th, and what a run to 5th for Ian Quinn.